Untitled.
My name is Matt Edwards. I'm a designer at Ford Motor Company, North American Strategic Design.
Matt, you're not only a designer, but you are the designer of the interior designer of this Ford Airstream.
That's correct.
And so tell me about this. This is great.
Yeah, this is sort of inspired by Stanley Kubrick's 2001 Space Odyssey, sort of the optimistic vision of the future. We also took some cues from sort of 60s and 70s modern furniture design. The idea with the interior was to create a space that was not only comfortable during the travel, but when you get to a location during your journey, a place you can feel comfortable spending some time in.
I love the swivel of the shotgun chair.
Yes, it also rotates 180 degrees. So again, when you're stationary, enjoying time with your friends, you can have a conversation and gather around. This is sort of a symbolic hearth or fireplace for us.
Oh, I thought it was a lava lamp.
It can be that too.
Now, does this swivel when you're driving?
No.
Okay.
The idea would be facing forward, as in a typical vehicle.
So tell me about the interior. Let's start with where Greg is driving.
Okay, well, if you look at the IP,
It's the smallest IP I've ever seen.
right, that's the idea, to keep it clean and simple. This whole car is about technology, but it's not about hitting you in the face and screaming technology at you. So it's there when you need it, but otherwise it's hidden out of the way.
It looks like an eye.
Exactly, yes, I mean, in a lot of ways it is. Again, simple gauge. The information's there for you, but it's not shouting at you. It's not distracting you from your journey.
Now, your roof. Talk about how you designed just this roof up here with the most sun. What is this called?
Well, the idea was to again open up space.
What do you call this? The front.
Windshield.
Yes, the front. Thank you.
Right.
This is the biggest front and longest front windshield I've ever seen. Tell me about this one.
The idea here is to expose driver and passenger to sort of a sky view. Again, going back to the space theme, you know, you're the captain of this ship. You want to have a good view of your environments along this journey. You can see we've done a similar thing in the back by opening up the windows for the rear passengers.
Look at how big that window is. Wow. Yeah. You really feel like you're in a glass house almost.
Yeah, the idea was to really enclose the space when you're in, make it a warm environment, safe, comforting cocoon of womb, if you will.
So, how long did it take you to design this vehicle?
Typically, an entire vehicle concept car will do in a year's time. However, much of that is ideation and idea refinement. Once a concept is selected, it's about 6 months from sketch to finished product. So it happens quickly.
Well, Matt, this was a great vehicle. Thanks for letting us take a ride in it.
You're welcome. My pleasure.
What would be a couple of things that I would think were just way out there that actually could be put in Ford cars in the future?
Let's see. Some of the technology we've incorporated to the instrument panel. For instance, this screen. We've got cameras on the exterior of the vehicle that feed images into that screen. So that essentially becomes a rear view mirror. However, from my point of view, as a passenger, I can watch a video while the driver sees rear view camera information. It's called dual view technology. That's something that's very real, and you can look to see soon.
Now, I love the swivel seats. Is Ford getting swivel seats anytime soon?
That's definitely something we're considering, particularly as our consumers become older. Getting in and out of vehicles becomes an issue, and as we all know, the older demographic is one of our biggest markets.